Hey, my YouTube friends and family. Hey, I'm back with a video today. Today, I'm going to do a short video. I've been off not feeling well for a couple weeks, but today I was scrummaging through my freezer yesterday and I found this pork loin. And I said, you know what? I need to cook this. So why not do a video? So today, we're going to do a pork loin smoked on the Traeger with the TGI Fridays copycat Jack Daniel's sauce. That's going to be it. If you like to see the recipe for that sauce, Tommy on the Gallery Backyard Barbecues, he's got a recipe up and it's a great recipe. So, folks, shout out to him for inspiring this cook. And if you want to see that, check out his channel. So, folks, once I get my ingredients together, I'm going to bring you back and we'll get this cook started. Hold tight. All right, folks, I'm back. And what you see here, I got my pork loin sitting out here. I took this pork loin and I brined it overnight in a saltwater brown sugar brine, just a simple brine on it to help it maintain a little moisture. It's about a 4.5 pound pork loin. And what we're going to do is quick seasonings today. Today, it looks like it's going to be a heat fried seasoning day. My base coat is going to be heat fried garlic butter. Top coat, heat fried honey chipotle rub. And I'm going to use a mustard binder. So, folks, what I'm going to do, y'all seen how meat seasoned before. It's going to be a light coat. Others heat fries garlic butter. More heavier coat of the honey chipotle. Just be mindful that you've already soaked this in some salt. So you'll want to watch your salt content. So, folks, after I get this all seasoned up and whatnot and ready to go, I'll bring you back when it's time to put you on the cooker. All right, my YouTube friends and family. Hey, I'm back. Excuse me for stepping in front of the camera here, but we get ready to get this pork loin on here. As you can see, it's seasoned up nicely. Got it on there. Got that seasoning on there. It's ready to set about 30 minutes. Also, you can see we rocking these smoking pecan pellets. If you haven't tried them, folk, I keep telling you, you got to give these smoking pecan pellets a try. How efficient they run, the smoke that they put out, the flavor they put into your meat, you can't go wrong. So I will at least still be a link in my description for these pellets. Also, a coupon code, Carlton10, for 10% off your purchase. So, folk, you got to get those smoking pecan pellets a try. So, folk, we're going to get this closed up. Let it go. I got my grill set at 275. With me open and running my mouth, it done dropped down, as you can see there now, but it'll recover very quickly. That's the other thing about this Traeger and those pellets. Recovery time is really, really quick. So, folks, we're going to let this run. I'm going to get a probe back in there. I just want to get my temp going back up. I'm going to get a probe in there. We're going to set that probe for 143 degrees. Then I'm going to pull it. As you can see, that temp is already recovering on those smoking pecan pellets in this Traeger. So, folks, we're going to get that probe in there. Going to set it for 143 degrees. Pull it. Rest. We're going to get that Jack Daniel's TGIF Friday sauce on there. Let it rest in that sauce. When all that happens, folks, I'll bring you back in the meantime and let you take a look. We'll take a peek at it in about maybe 45 minutes and see how it's doing. So, folks, if you hold tight, I'll bring you back. Hey, my YouTube friends and family. Hey, I'm back. Man, I got distracted and tied up with some other stuff. And then my probe went off and said, hey, your pork loin is ready. So, folks, it's been about 2 hours. The probe has reached its temperature. I'm about 4 degrees over what the temperature I set it for. So we're going to look at this pork tenderloin, get it off of here, and then we're going to get it in the house. First time I'm opening it since I put it on there, other than putting them potatoes on. But, man, it sure does look good. Looks very good. So I'm going to get this probe out without burning myself too bad. I'm going to get this pork loin on this tray. Close this up, let my potatoes finish cooking. Get this inside. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that TGI fried Jack Daniel glaze on there, wrap it in foil, and let it rest before I slice it. So, folks, when I get to that point, I'll bring you back. Hey, my YouTube friends and family. Hey, I'm back. Hey, what I got here, I got this pork loin in this pan here on some aluminum foil. What I got here is this Jack Daniel's TGI Friday glaze. I'm going to pour some on this bottom side. Yes. I'm going to pour it all on this bottom side. Then I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to pour it on this top side. Ooh, look at that, people. That looks so good. Pour all of it in there. I'm going to pour all of it in there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to seal this up in this foil, folks, and I'm going to let it rest. I'm going to let it rest for about a half hour, come down in temperature a little bit. Then after it rests, it'll be time to do the reveal, the cut, and the taste test. So, folks, if you hold tight, I'll definitely bring you back. Hey, my YouTube friends and family. Hey, I'm back. We about to break open this pork loin. See what we got. It's been resting 30 minutes. Oh, my goodness, folks. Well, y'all look at that. Well, y'all look at that. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more. That looks amazing. I'm going to get that there, and I'm going to make that cut right in the middle so we can see what we're working with. That Jack Daniel glaze looks amazing. I'm going to cut this pork loin right down the middle. Oh my gosh, yes. Now I'm going to cut me a little slice out, a little piece. Looks perfect, folks. I'm going to dredge it in that sauce. Just look at that, folks. Doesn't that look amazing? So what I'm going to do, I'm getting ready to turn my camera around and we're going to get this taste and we're going to wrap up this video. So, folks, just hold tight and I'll bring you back. All right, folks, I'm back. Hey, look, I got that pork loin slice in my hand. I cut it in half. It's dripping juice. We're going to give it that taste test and see what we're working with. Words can't express it. Totally delicious, folks. So, folks, don't be afraid of that pork loin. Don't be afraid of drying it out. Get you one. You got a kettle grill, Traeger grill, offset smoker, whatever. Put that pork loin on there. Get you a marinate that in a brown sugar and salt brine overnight. Smoke it at 275 with whatever type wood flavor you like. These smoking pecan pellets added just enough mild smoke flavor to this pork loin to give it an amazing flavor, texture, and color. And folks, let me tell you, that copycat Jack Daniel glaze by Tommy and the Gallery Out Backyard Barbecue is amazing. So, folks, as you know, I work with smoking pecan pellets. There will be a link in the description with the coupon code. But also, if you're into saving money out of air, vacuum seal bags, there'll be a link in the description for those. If you buy meat in bulk, you can't go wrong with out of air bags. 33% thicker, less expensive than their major competitor, Food Saver, and you get a discount until September the 30th. So, folks, as I always say, thank you for your watches. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for your subscriptions. Please like and share this video so I can continue to grow this channel so I can bring you good content. And folk, as I always say, keep on cooking.